Kia ora, more thunderstorms in the mix today. Today it's up towards Northland and the northern parts of Auckland, which are like to find the heaviest thunderstorms as we go through Tuesday afternoon. Things are looking a little bit more settled though as we head on in towards Wednesday. You can see a fair covering of cloud across the North Island. Up in the far northern parts, that's where we'll find our thunderstorms springing up this afternoon. We have got a severe thunderstorm watch out for parts of Northland and those northern parts of Auckland, but you can see generally a bit more of an unsettled story across the North Island than we'll see down south. As we go through and towards the night time, more rainfall feeds back towards those eastern parts of the North Island. Places like Tairāwhiti, Gisborne, will we find some heavy rainfall through there. While down south, most of the country is looking dry through the night time for the South Island. The next area of wet weather though, waiting to come back in on towards the far southwest coast as we head through the daytime on Wednesday. Like I said, we have got some watches to be aware of. For this afternoon, from about midday through till 7 p.m, we have got this watch area for those severe thunderstorms across Northland and those northern parts of the Auckland region. So these are areas north of Auckland City. But we could well find some pretty intense bursts of rainfall, flashes of lightning, perhaps some small hail as well. Well worth keeping an eye on the forecast as we head through the rest of this afternoon. Out towards that eastern coast as we go through the night time tonight from 9 p.m. Tuesday through to 9 a.m. on Wednesday, could find some heavier rainfall pushing through towards Tairāwhiti, Gisborne, particularly north of Gisborne City. So well worth keeping an eye on the radar charts for you overnight tonight. As we head in towards tomorrow for Wednesday, we'll find that wet weather on that eastern coast. Once again, we'll find showers springing up across the North Island, this time from, say, Taranaki towards the central plateau and up in towards the eastern Bay of Plenty. But elsewhere, things are looking drier out towards, let's say, the western parts of Waikato, out towards Auckland and Northland. For the South Island, you can see that next area of wet weather moves in from the south, but across those northern parts, things are still looking pretty dry. As we go in towards the daytime, you can see we've got more cloud across the North Island, and I think we are going to find a bit of a wet story for Hawke's Bay and Gisborne. Generally, drier and brighter the further west you go. Some nice spells of afternoon sunshine there for, say, Auckland and Hamilton. You can see that we will find more showers springing up from, say, the Taranaki Monga across towards the central high country, and as we go through towards the eastern Bay of Plenty as well. So more showers that developing as we head through the afternoon. They'll die away quite nicely as we head in towards the evening. Down towards Wellington, a bit of cloud, but not a bad looking story for us in the capital. And our temperatures looking pretty good too. Highs there back to around about 20 degrees Celsius, and a fine looking story as we go through the afternoon as well. Down on the South Island, the best of the weather to start the day, and a pretty decent day from, say, Canterbury northwards up in towards the likes of Marlborough, plenty of clear sky, and even across in towards Nelson as well. There's more cloud on that western coast. You can see as we go through the daytime, rainfall moves in for Fiordland and those southern parts of Western, and then creeps in towards Southland and Otago by the end of the day. Perhaps making it in towards southern parts of Canterbury as we go in towards the evening time, but a much more patchy affair through those southern areas. And if you're north of Christchurch, I think you'd like to stay dry throughout the daytime with some decent spells of sunshine. And our temperatures still climbing to around about 22 degrees Celsius for Christchurch as well in the best of that sunshine. Over the next few days, high pressure begins to build back towards us. Things are looking a little bit more settled. We'll still find a few showers as these fronts run up and across us, but generally things are looking a little bit quieter as we head through to Thursday. That's it from me, from metservice.com.